Hello and welcome, I'm BluenoseLJ. Transfer news for Everton on the 5th of October 2020. It's transfer deadline day today. Now, Everton have already this morning completed the signing of Ben Godfrey from Norwich City. Now, it was reported over the weekend that we had a bid rejected by Norwich for Ben Godfrey, and then we went back in with a second bid, which was accepted, and that deal has been done this morning, and he is now an Everton player. He has signed a 5-year contract and becomes our 5th transfer of this window. The deal somewhere between 20 and 25 million pounds plus add-ons. He is going to be cover for the centre-back position, obviously, where we are quite short at the moment with Holgate and Branthwaite both injured and Lewis Gibson out on loan. Now, I said it was unlikely that we were going to allow Lewis Gibson to go out on loan without bringing somebody in, and that is exactly what we have done. Ben Godfrey can also play as a central midfield player as well, so gives us cover both at centre-back and at the central midfield position as well. He's 22 years old. He's an England under-21 international. He's obviously got Premier League experience with Norwich City last season. I'm not expecting him to go straight into the team, but he's definitely one for the future. And hopefully under Carlo Ancelotti, he will progress. And like I say, hopefully one for the future. So quite excited that we've managed to get that deal done. Now, we've also allowed over the weekend Moise Kean to go out on loan. He's gone to Paris Saint-Germain, and surprisingly, I wasn't seeing that one coming, to be honest. I thought that he was going to go back to Juventus, but he signed for PSG. Now, the fact that clubs like Juventus were interested in taking him back and he's signed for PSG, they do have, I believe, an option at the end of this to make this permanent deal, shows that Moise Kean, there is potential there. He just hasn't shown it at Everton. So, whether he comes back after PSG, the loan, whether he shows anything at PSG and then comes back, who's to know? All I know is he signed for PSG on loan for the rest of the season, and they do, I believe, have an option to purchase him at the end of this. Now, it is really unlikely that we have allowed Moise Kean to go out on loan unless we are going to bring somebody in. Now, the fact is that we've only really been linked with Milik from Napoli, so unless something that hasn't been reported is going to happen and Everton are going to sign a striker that we haven't really been linked with on the last day, I would expect that we would be bringing in Milik. Also, news coming in that Southampton are looking to take Theo Walcott on loan, again with the possibility of a purchase at the end of the season. Obviously, Theo Walcott started his career at Southampton. I can't see him playing too much this season, so probably it is best for both him and the club that he be allowed to leave. I would probably prefer him to be going out on a permanent deal, but maybe Southampton are not in a position to make it a permanent deal straight away, and they would prefer the loan deal first and then maybe make that a permanent deal at the end of the season. Now, that basically is the transfer news at the moment. There are still possibilities of people coming in and going out. I will do updated videos as and when the news comes in. Whether there's a possibility of Zaha coming to Everton as well, that is still an option. We can only watch this space. Like I say, I will do update videos throughout the day. This being obviously transfer deadline day, anything could happen today and it can move very, very fast. So, like I say, it looks like Theo Walcott is going out on loan, and I would be very, very surprised if we brought in a different striker other than Milik. And I really would expect us to bring in Milik, seeing that we have allowed Moise Kean to go out on loan. But we have completed the sign of Ben Godfrey, which gives us that centre-back cover. There is a possibility, I think, that we may bring in another centre-back, but if we do that, I would expect that to be on loan. Like I say, I will update more if any news comes in. So please keep your eye out for videos. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching.